Hi, everyone. I'm Steffi D.
And I'm Lisa H.
And welcome to Check-In From Away.
This week, we are checking in and chatting music with musicians.
Thanks for joining us.
I think this might be one of my favorite episodes yet. Music chases me. I am a person who is always discovering new music, listening to new music, trying to play music, sing music. It lives inside of me. And so I'm so excited that we're doing this music episode with some of my favorite people.
What about me?
Okay, I love Steffi D as Janice Mosher as Lady Gaga.
This is the Lady Gaga look I'm trying to emulate. Okay?
Yeah, nailed it.
What do you think? Do I have the expression right, though?
I think you need to be a little bit more like pouty.
Okay, wait. I love Lady Gaga, and I love not only dressing like Lady Gaga, but also singing her music. At the cabaret we did at the Lula Lounge 1 year ago, I sang a Lady Gaga medley, and I felt like it was a really big hit.
One of the artists that I've been listening to a lot is this incredible artist named Justin Hines. He's released 5 albums, and what he's been able to accomplish in his life is nothing short of a miracle. So I would highly recommend you checking out his albums. I also have been on a massive Norah Jones kick these days. I am loving Norah Jones. Yeah, and she does this really cool album of duets with Billie Joe Armstrong from Green Day. It's awesome. So I would highly recommend that. And I would say the third album that I'm listening to a lot is a Quebecois artist called Carl de Pirate.
Yes.
Part of the Pirate Heart, I guess. So I've been listening to her album again quite a bit.
Also, I'm a total Broadway nerd. So actually, I've been listening nonstop to Hamilton, The Band's Visit, and Hadestown.
I can't believe people actually listen to musical theater soundtracks at home.
Yeah, I do.
Hi, my name is Levon Ichkhanian. I'm the music contractor for the amazing show Come From Away. What fascinates me about music, and that is that it's the only language where you don't have to know the meaning of what's going on, but it can affect you emotionally.
Hello, I'm Anh Fung, and I play the flute mainly, but I also play other instruments, including the accordion and the mandolin and keyboard, harmonica, and other stuff. And I am the whistle sub in Come From Away, which means I only come in sometimes.
I know we were talking a little bit about this before, but you have provided some of my favorite entertainment while I've been in isolation on your Instagram page. Can you talk to us a little bit about the video that you made where you are twerking upside down on a wall while playing your flute?
Yeah, absolutely. So, isolation brings you to crazy places, and
I'm Greg Hawco. I play percussion baron in Come From Away.
Hi, everybody. I'm Linsey Beckett, and I'm the fiddle player in Come From Away, and also last year in The Last Ship. So it's great to be here with you guys. I started step dancing later after I'd been playing fiddle for a long time, and it's so much fun, and getting to put both of those things together it's a blast. I love doing it, and yeah, it's like rubbing your belly and patting your head. Once you get used to it, it's okay.
Hi, I'm Bob Foster. I'm music director from Come From Away. Well, I was until about 3 months ago. And now I'm at home. I'm music director at Hairspray, Dirty Dancing, Rock of Ages, Boys in the Photograph for Mirvish.
Hey, Bob, since this is a music episode, listen, I feel like it would be a faux pas for me not to mention that you were in a huge German band.
Oh, that's right.
Can you remind us what the name of the band is and what the famous song from it is? Because
Well,
I've seen the music video and it's amazing.
There's a few songs, but the one is the song. The band was called Jawohl, Jawoll. There was a song that there's a great video for called "Ich bin verrückt nach dir."
Ich bin verrückt nach dir. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, was ich tue. In meinem Kopf bist
Hi, I'm Melanie Doane, and it's so fun to be here. I am a ukulele player, but I also play fiddle. I've been playing in Come From Away most recently, and I did some fiddling and singing in a show called War Horse. And then if we go back about 50, 60 years, I was in a show called Buddy, the Buddy Holly story, and we went off to Broadway. It was a big fun time with the Mirvish folks and all of my friends that were in that show. So there you have it.
I was really getting back into Outkast, The Love Below. That's been like a thing I've been on for a while. And actually that was inspired me too, because I also made a video of, it's like a flute. I like learned a solo in one of the songs from that album. And that's also on my Instagram.
I learned some Tom Waits. What else did I do? Beatles, Something in the Way She Moves. I learned how to play that on guitar.
Nice.
And a song by a friend of mine, Blair Harvey, called Belle Island Pony. It's a beautiful song. Brilliant song.
I've been listening to a lot of like 90s country lately. So a lot of like 90s country playlists. But obviously like Alison Krauss and her like one of her first albums was like definitely one of mine. It's like my top 3.
So I've been listening to Bjork. Amazing. Like, listen to Homogenic, that album. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I've been listening to that. I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar because he blows your mind with that, with his albums. Unbelievable stuff. That is really it's crazy. And I've been listening to Steve Earle, who is like the country rock icon of America, just fantastic poet, songwriter. So those are 3 things I've been listening to. I would recommend all of them.
I've been listening to Pet Sounds with my kids. I've got 2 teenagers, and the 3 of us have been together for this full isolation, which has been really amazing for me. They probably would have a different answer, but
I do a lot of research on music because I'm also in school. So the music that I listen to is generally stuff that I'm trying to decipher or trying to come up with the meaning of it. Basically how and why people make music, and it's specific to music of the Caucasus, which is my specialty and my interest, if you will.
So, Levon, when you say you're going back to school, the truth is you're going to get your PhD in music, right? So you will be a doctor of music. Like, there's no bigger music expert to be talking to right now.
I gotta like acknowledge like the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, you know, that has got me thinking a lot. And honestly, like music is still there, but it definitely took like a back seat. And this is why musicians are also a good thing in the world, because you can deliver a message through your music, and it's like in this really like amazing way, and it actually made me go back and listen to all this music with like a message in it, and made me realize I'm like, oh, all these people were after this.
Yeah, I've been rehearsing with the band, Rowdyman, George Maswell, and a friend of ours, Jerry Finn. We're called the Rowdyman, which is actually after a book by Gordon Pinsent. Gordon Pinsent is a famous, you know who Gordon Pinsent is, but he's from Newfoundland, of course, and he had a famous book called The Rowdy Man. So we named it after him, so the Rowdyman.
I've actually been doing a lot of remote recording sessions. So people have been sending me tracks and I've been adding fiddle or string parts to them. So that's like been a really a good way to keep busy, but also like really creatively satisfying. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. And I've also been taking some lessons and doing some like instructional DVDs on like different fiddle genres and different styles. And honestly, it's been a lot of fun to kind of just play and do a lot of learning during this time.
I've been running a program in Toronto, and now it's been branching out to some areas around the country. And it's a program where we teach music education through the use of this beautiful instrument, which really gives us all of the fundamentals. And we started with 8 kids, and now we've got, how many? 900 students across the program. And just before this all happened, you know, we go into the schools and we work with all of these great kids. And just before that, we'd done a production with Jan Arden, and then suddenly we're all stuck at home, and we decided we're putting this sucker out, and we put the song out.
And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of broken-hearted people on their broken-hearted street.
And Jan and I were so excited because the sentiment of the song was just perfect for that, especially those early days where we were all like, what can we do? How do we help? Like, what? Feels terrible. And we're just so lonesome without all of our music friends. So we got to put the song out, and Jan was an amazing contributor, and we raised a big ton of money. So it was really cool.
And I've been practicing piano. I've been practicing Bach, is what I've been doing. Do you want to hear something?
Yes!
Literally 4 bars. Okay, so for any of you classical people out there, I just want to apologize. But anyway, what are we doing? And so on, and so on. I know you both know my wife, Astrid, who's a fantastic singer in her own right, and she started writing songs. And we've done some recording. So I'm gonna play you a tiny bit of that, one of those songs.
Forgiving is easy, forgetting is slow, but for all that's unspoken, I can't let it go.
We're just going to explain the rules. It's very easy. I'm going to have an earphone in. I'm going to listen to a song. I can only hum or la 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 it, and you have to guess what the song is.
Okay.
Okay. La 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 la.
Well, it's obviously Welcome to the Rock from Come From Away.
La 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 la.
That's Good Mother by Jan Arden.
That's right. And Bob, you had a part in this song in this album.
Oh, I see where this is going. Okay, I get it. Yeah, so I co-wrote the song with Jan. I wrote a music riff, which I gave to her, and she made into this song. And then I played guitar on the album. But I played guitar on that song as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. La 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 la.
Yeah, of
la,
course.
la, la.
Hallelujah, yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
work, Levon. Good work.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
Are you kidding me?
La 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 la.
Oh, I can't take my eyes off you.
Yeah, finally. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, come on. That's
Well,
easy.
what is it?
Oh, come on. I'm a pilot. Look at me.
La 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 la.
Oh, Steph, you are so silly. You are so silly.
Well,
What about it?
What
do you
is
want me to
it?
say? Well, I'll tell you this. It's sunk off the coast of Newfoundland. Did you know that? And we have a life jacket in Newfoundland, one of their life jackets.
What?
In a museum. Yeah.
Wow, he knows it's the Titanic. He just said they sunk off the coast.
Oh! I was like, I don't get it. Like, why are we talking about life jackets? This is about Celine.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, Hotel California.
Yes!
La da da da. La 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 la.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh!
You got it right away.
Yes! La la la. La 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 la.
Oh.
La la la.
Mamma Mia.
Close! Close! It's
ABBA. Dancing Queen. Took me a while, but I got there.
La 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 la.
Like Shania Twain.
Yeah. La 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 la. But what's the title?
Oh, oh dear.
That's the thing about being a woman.
It's man, I feel like a woman.
Oh my gosh, I got the COVID brain. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, you! Get out! Okay, I know it now.
What is it, Melanie?
I did think you were doing the Partridge Family, but now I know it's not. And you're being ridiculous and playing one of my songs silly.
La 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 la.
Yes.
I don't know these words. It's sort of like gobbledygook.
No. Your bad romance.
Oh, that's good.
So listen, this is a perfect segue into going into Melanie's going to teach us how to play Bad Romance on the ukulele.
Okay, get your axes. Let's just start. This one's going to be not too hard. So take your second finger, which is, if you're being a string player, now we're string players, everybody. Second finger's that longest finger, okay? And you're going to place it on top of the string closest to the ceiling in the second fret, in the space, on top of the string, okay? And you're using your first finger, Steffi, but that's okay. And Lisa, I can't see that far away. So then just give it a little strum on this side. You can't maybe see, I'm just cradling my instrument and hugging it tight. And then I'm just going to use my thumb and go like this, just for now, if you want to do a really beginner kind of a chord. So it starts off with this chord. La, 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 la. So this one is a G chord. You're going to place that same finger you had up here, we're going to bring it right down to the string closest to the floor and place it on the second fret, which is going to be on top of the string in the space. It's that note. And then you're going to bring your first finger up. If you need to loosen up your elbow and just stick it out a bit, it might help you. First finger is going to come up on the string second from the ceiling, and you're going to put it also on the second fret. Nice. And then your third finger is going to come in on the string, but in the third fret of the string that's second from the floor. And then we need to have an F, which is going to look like this. If you already know it, just join me. Where's my camera? But it's going to be first finger, first fret of the second from the bottom string, and then second finger's back up where you had it on that first chord. Let me do the G chord. Back to this. In a bad romance. Got it? And then we're going to just stay at it. We could just do it when we want to rock it out, okay? You could switch to your finger strum, or you could just stay with your thumb if you're just learning to get a nice sound. If you're a really good strummer, you can really rock it out. We don't have a band, you gotta do it all yourself. Okay, I think we're ready to perform this. Take it away.
The thing that really, really like propelled our friendship to the next level.
Yeah.
And it is a version that you and I came up with of La Vie en Rose, a very famous French cabaret song.
Your performance at the cabaret was the highlight, and please keep this between us. I don't remember anything else musically from the cabaret.
Raised $50,000 for Daffodil Place, which I, with Levon, Bob, and Greg, who are all in this episode, we organized this cabaret. Literally that night is one of the best nights of my life. That whole journey of doing La Vie en Rose kickstarted so many things for me. So you have no idea. Thank you.
Including our friendship.
Including our friendship that brought us here to check in from away.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of Check In From Away.
See you next Tuesday. Cheers.
Cheers.